there, Justice 3 Gaming. Welcome back to your daily dose of gaming with me. And today's game is Marvel Strike Force, and it is time to see what's going on today in RTA, where I quickly review what the banning traits are and banning characters are, and put together a comp that hopefully you can take away some tips or tricks to get your dailies and weeklies done. I, on the other hand, have already completed all my weeklies and dailies, but before we get started, I would like to say thank you, Bullet Lady Gamer, for coming by and following on Facebook. And so, without further ado, let's get right to it. The banned traits so far are Brawler and Mutant. These, as you guys know, are my favorite bannings because those do whole groups of characters, and it allows you, the player, to stay creative and theory craft to your heart's desire. Now, depending on your power levels of your characters, it can change up a bit, but what the cool part is, you move stuff around and you make something work, which is great. The character bans are Baron Zemo, Phyla-Vell, Kestrel, Silver Surfer, and Gamora. These characters, is my takeaway from these kinds of bannings, are to make things fair, because these are some awfully powerful characters to bring into RTA who people have gone up against, including the developers themselves who still play, understand how one-sided the advantage can be. But you know what? You can't ban them all. So you limit them and keep things creative. So let's take a look at the comp that I created today. And this one right here is very, very powerful. Doom is out there, so make sure you got that ability block ready. And the sooner you can get it there, the better. The comps that I'm coming up against with this one that I have do bring some challenges to the table, which makes things pretty fun as far as I'm concerned. But here we go. We got the classic Captain America Sam with that great taunt, Skirmisher ISO Blue, and Maria Hill backing him up by healing him for every deflect that comes out onto the field. He had about a 50-50 shot, but it's still pretty powerful, and she has summons that puts down a defense down along with the bodies out on the field, which does make them pretty powerful. Now, whoa. Well, I think we disconnected for some reason. That was odd. Welcome back to the second segment, I guess. So let's continue our Marvel Strike Force. Of course, you guys on YouTube, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notifications bell so you know when Today in RTA comes in. And that way you don't get any skips like my guys just got on Twitch. But head on over to Twitch, hit me with a follow at twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming, so that way you can watch live, put in your own input, because it's not just me giving you guys tips and tricks. Hopefully you guys can teach me something new that I didn't know already. Now, like I was saying, Maria Hill's got about a 50-50 shot for every deflect that gets out there, but Sam stacks them up pretty high. So you got a pretty good shot at healing someone on the team. More than likely, it's going to be Sam, since he does have that taunt. Right away, I generally will give speed bar to my team, especially with the two powerhouses that are in the background, Cloak and Dagger. I know a lot of you guys were only lucky enough to be able to get one of these, and hopefully you got Cloak. He is for the starter part of the duo, the better choice and the higher value. But I'm telling you right now, Dagger is an amazing character as well. It's just her kit is sort of like the inverse in turn order, so it makes it a little more difficult to make things work on that front. However, you got some guaranteed assists going on between Cloak and Dagger if you got them both, so that makes it very, very powerful. Up to and including the fact that Dagger has a full kit of piercing involved with her attacks as well as support. Adam Warlock is in here with his Skirmisher to guarantee that ability block and double stun hits Dr. Doom and some other key characters on the field, and make sure that the battlefield is controlled. So if it's your first time here today in RTA, the gist of it is that we go through about 10 fights to see the legitimacy of this team comp, and maybe we hit a few snags where we have to be a little more creative and have a little bit of fun at the same time. I actually mixed up, and I usually end up doing it, quite a few different variations on some of the characters that are in my collection. And honestly, this one gave me the most success. I boasted anywhere from about 83% to 92% win ratio at any session that I was sitting down at, and a few, a few in between where I got 100% no matter what. It's one of the reasons why I killed my dailies and weeklies already completely, along with Blitz, because Blitz now does score points towards your um, Mojo's Mayhem. You know, if you got to pass or not, it's definitely going to help you out in that regard as well. But you know, you get the most bang for your buck by getting KOs in RTA. So we're going to go through about 10 fights and see what our win ratio is. Want music, not commercials. Thank you very much. Let me see, we got Doom here, and they're rocking a pretty decent team here as well. You got an extra Secret Avenger, which could lead to some more healing depending on how big that Maria Hill is. The speed is not very good here. I probably will be able to get Doom under control right away, but sometimes you never know what's going to happen in turn 1. Ooh, and she got that stun on Cloak, which is a really big move. Cloak goes down, that's game over. Ooh, an ability block on Dagger, good move. There's just too many summons out on the field now. I might have to give that... See, my Doom is not that good. That's my biggest problem. You see, and, you know, Sharon beat me on the line. I might have to think about switching Adam for Sharon. If that's the case. I gotta go for Sam because he's coming up with that taunt. Oh well, that taunt's not gonna stick. But he is a pretty powerful character. We should work him out. Keep his deflects low. That's not going to happen this time around. Yep, Sam resisted Sam. That double stun. Ooh, and that Sam resisted it. Mine did not, however. I am gonna try to go after Maria because she can still put down summons. That's a good one. Ooh. I am going to go for the heal. I think we're coming out on top on this one. You see, that was actually a pretty tough fight. It makes me want to think about choosing someone different other than Cloak. That still is a pretty powerful tool. If I wanted to, I need to win turn 1. That's ultimately what you really want. And Sharon would be good. She's got a couple levels before she's 85, though. And her kit is untouched right now, which I'm kind of sorry about. You see, I can get a offense down out on the field pretty quick if I went with Scream. That could help out and make it harder for anybody to actually get to my guys with any negative statuses. But I don't often run into that problem, and that was a win, even though it was a little more creative than most other times. So we'll keep going until we get a big loss, and then we'll rethink our strategy. Of course, like, if you guys have any ideas, hit me up in the chat right here or down in the comments below. Here we go. What are you trying to do here? You got Hella there. You're just trying to get some big damage out? We're trying to get a bunch of vulnerabilities for Black Bolt here. I think I'm way faster, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fill everybody's speed bar up. Make sure they go first. Start with Black Bolt. There we go. That's another good one. I mean, it was a pretty breezy fight, so I'm not gonna count that. It's just this one right here. This one. I think they were counting on the speed bar reduction from the summons on Hela, and probably does work. But you know, Doc Ock right here is, you know, comparing, pairing him up with more characters that aren't that fast probably isn't a great idea. Like my team gobbled up, like 4.2 mil on their half mil, and that's pretty crazy. $8.19. Okay, we're dealing with it. Oh wait, Nick Fury's there. They're gonna beat me. You see, I was using Nick Fury earlier, and I kept getting too many losses. He's a pretty soft spot, but man, that ability block and having Cloak go first, even on a team with Cloak and Dagger, is pretty devastating. Because now they can't even do anything. Which means I'm gonna need to taunt. Oh, and Doom got me. That is an excellent move. It's like one of those things where I kind of wish my Doom, his kit was all set. That was an early, that was a really early ult also, which is something you don't normally see. That was just a great move. Especially since, Nick actually beat them to that. I might have to think about doing that again. That speed up is just outstanding. Alright, so what I want to do is, Dagger is about to do her thing. If I'm gonna win this, she needs to get stopped because she has a big ult also. It's just on the back end of the fight. And then Maria did not resist that. Alright, and we need to get rid of Doom before that becomes a problem. Alright, and then Dagger's about to go, so we need to make sure we get her down. Now, Cloak has a special coming up, which is good. Going after Adam is a little bit of a mistake right now because he resurrects. Cloak doesn't. Although Cloak does have a pretty good dodge. But he's just an obvious good choice right now, the smart choice. Oh, Nick can't resurrect, and he's a severe soft spot on any team. Even though he's like one of the original legendaries, unless they rework him, which is a rumor, his HP just doesn't hold up anymore. I honestly didn't see myself winning that one. But that's why you stay in the game, either learn something new or to wait until an opportunity comes in and you take them down. Considering that there was almost a near 100,000 gap there, that was a good fight. This is definitely a comp to be on the lookout for. This is a good one if you wanted to use it. I think I'm going to keep sticking with this team for now because if they're not losing, you know, my skill as a player is winning out more than anything, which is good. Ooh, this is another one. This could be a nail biter. Yeah, man. Sharon Carter's got a stun and a ability block. She's gonna get that off before I can do anything. Ooh, maybe not. When you see a mistake, you gotta capitalize on it. Oh no, 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 no! Oh wait, he's got ability block, doesn't matter. Bink. Alright, that's another good one. But man, did this player get screwed. That's not a good matchup at all. Project E, I'm giving you 30. No, I'll give you 20. I think 20 seconds is a good one. Let's look around the menus a little bit. Let's play around. You know what I really want to try to do one of these days? I want to test Silver Samurai out in the mutant section. Astonishing X-Men are absolutely the best, but between HP, barrier, and some reactive stuff, he's got a really good kit. I feel like I could do a lot with it, especially since when you have a protector on the team and they have a taunt, you want that taunt to actually be there for quite a while. And Bishop being an Astonishing X-Men, well, he just moves too fast. And so his taunt disappears at these really awkward times. So if I put Silver Samurai in there with another character like Wolverine, who's absolutely amazing, and at one point I did this boss node, and he almost one-shot the corner with Doom, Squirrel Girl, and Frost in the corner. It was amazing. And so I kind of want to see where that goes. And the only big characters that you really need to keep around to keep the speed going along with your damage is Jubilee. You want to reduce the damage on the field, so you need Iceman, because anything with slow is going to get a reduction in damage. And you're going to want Beast to make sure that you keep any negative statuses off your team and the healing up. And so between Wolverine and Silver Samurai, their healing is taken care of on their own. They are a little bit slow, but the plus side is that I foresee, I haven't tried them yet, is that Wolverine will get assists and stuff because Jubilee does have some synergy with Wolverine. And so you'll be able to see that. And what's great about Wolverine, though, is when the characters hit him, he's pretty much just going to regenerate everything on his own to begin with. So he's a great character to have there. So I want to try that today with a really strong protector that can do some great reactions with, you know, like counters and things like that. I want to see how his barrier reacts to this node. Because if you can get more damage out onto the field, and as a protector, he's absolutely one of the most lethal protectors in the game right now. And it might actually work out in my favor. Let's see here, and then I gotta work through the, let's see here, even if I go right now, I gotta work through the mystery nodes before I can get to the mutant ones. Alright, real-time arena. Let's get back in the game. We are on fight number 6, I believe. Now, I'm not gonna short you guys on a fight if I got that wrong. I don't remember exactly. That's one of the reasons why I can't recall whether or not I actually put this tally down after the fight. I really need to remember to do that. See, there's another Nick Fury. This is a very, very smart move. And this is like one of the times where it makes me uncomfortable, but at the same time, you can't deny how successful I am with this current comp. And he went with a summon. That's a mistake. Spread that speed around, baby. Ooh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. He's gonna win this on that speed bar that Captain Sam just gave him. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. I got no way to clear that up. Ooh, I think I'm dunsies. Nice job, Starman. Whoa! Sam resisted! Did not expect it. Crap. That's a big Sam. That's why. Oof. Ooh, man, and Dagger just like healed all that. That's what Maria Hill does best, man. Keeps your most injured alive. This one's definitely a loss. I mean, I'm not gonna mark it until the very end, but still. Ooh, this dagger. I mean, this cloak is on the verge. Should probably keep trying. Ooh, I can extend that blind on Dagger. It's like one of those times where I wish I still had my Dagger up. Maria's got all those summons up, man. This is as good as done. And is much he needs an offense up to get his dodge up, I believe. Man, that is such a big Sam. In a way, I kind of wish I had one, but I'm not gonna make one. I got bigger characters to do. Man, that has got to be one tough Maria Hill. It's an 85. Yeah, honestly, I think Nick Fury just needs to go in, man. If anything, he's adding HP. I believe he adds HP to this team. I mean, out of this team right now, Cloak's more important. I haven't leveled up Nick yet, though. Let's see what happens with my 83 Nick. All those other characters are characters I use. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think my Adam is 85 yet. I go through my raid characters first before I go anywhere else. Sharon Carter's there. There's that speed bar. Oh. No! God damn it. That's not who I selected, and that's why you always gotta make sure. Let's see here. Maria's gonna heal. Let's go for a double stun. Although Adam's set up for a double stun right now. Probably should have done that. Nobody's in danger. Need to get some extra bodies out there. Alright, the stun was ineffective. Sharon doesn't have any deflects on right now. She's a good character to take down at the moment. No one's really in danger. But I'd rather go for Maria than I would Sam. Now, I'm not going after Adam because, of course, he has that resurrection. Go. Alright, few more fights. That was considering that was a 200,000 like deficit. I felt my grip on that fight actually going downhill. I don't know. Oh, man. Makes me wonder. It does. Having an extra stun and an ability block seems pretty powerful. I mean, Cloak having that big move, you know, in the beginning is great, but if I come up against another Cap and Fury, I mean, he's just boosting all that shield that's there. Let's keep going with this and see where it goes. We got one loss off the original comp, so we're testing this one out. We're putting Nick in because of the speed up that he can give the group way at the beginning in turn 1. I'm starting to think everybody else feels the same way. You know what could be really dangerous right now is if you guys got a Red Guardian. This Red Guardian Captain Sam thing is super strong. The taunt is going to be really tough to get through here. Ooh. I actually think I'm gonna hit Black Bolt with this. I don't wanna trigger Doom. And now, all I gotta do is beat Thanos right now to his turn, and I can still get that ability block off on Doom. Ooh. Gotta kinda stay away from him for right now. Need to get that ability block. Okay, Adam's gonna win that turn over Doom. That's all I really need right now. Oh boy. Are things taking a turn? I got 2 turns to figure it out. Got enough offense down. Could get tricky. All I really need to do is get him in the yellow, trigger his passive. Shit, I couldn't get rid of his defense down. He's gonna blow his top. Shit. If half the team's gone. Oh yeah. That's 2 turns of taunt. I'm not so sure I'm getting out of this one. Unless Adam, I think he's 2 spaces away. That could work. Oh my god, it did. A defense up wouldn't hurt. Ugh, god. Oh, I'm not getting out. Ugh. Bam. See who's gonna survive. The troopers are definitely gonna survive. There we go. See if we can get this Red Guardian stunned. It's a long shot with that, honestly. All right. I was feeling the loss on that one. Wow, I gobbled up 6 mil. Ooh. Felt the pressure on that one, man. Okay, definitely that. This is the comp that well, you know what? I didn't have Maria Hill in there before. I wonder how this is gonna do. I was thinking about doing this. You see, Nick helps Dagger and Cloak beat it, right? Oh, there goes Nick. Knowing what I know, what can I do about it? Dagger. And then I'll disrupt Sam. Oh, he resisted. And then... no choice. I gotta... Ooh. I'm gonna take the speed bar. I killed the back end of the offense right here. Nick is the soft spot. It's a little more recovery gone. Sam's got a defense down, so I'm gonna go for it. I think Cloak's gonna kill himself. Double stun. See, Adam can't do anything with his. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save that stun. He's got a blind on right now. Alright, blind is no longer there, so we need to take him down. Oh. This could be dicey, actually, because he does have that resurrect. But, oh, that cloak dodge is making me uneasy. This is a really good match, Matho Lamu. Matho Lamu. Why can I not say this? Matho Lamu. It's like Bartholomew, but now I can't say that. Alright. Two more to go, and we are good for the day. I think this comp is holding pretty strong, given that my Adam and Nick are still a couple levels behind. Alright, let's get that speed up. We gotta beat Doom. That's a summon. Summon's a bad idea. boy, that is a lot of recovery. Jesus, like, friggin' Doom is back on top. Oh my god. Kipsy just turned it around. Ooh, boy. Starting to think that summon wasn't a bad idea. Oh man, my cloak is going down! And the big boomer. Damn. Wow, Kipsy, you really got me by surprise on this one, man. 7 red star Doc Ock. Ooh. That recovery on Doom past that yellow, man, that was clinching. Whew. Got me my second loss today, Kipsy. Man. Like, I don't know who I want to go for right now. I got so much stuff going on the field right now. This is some nice work. Like, 2 of my major characters are disrupted right now. Oh, and I can't even, because of the disruption, I can't stealth. Keep these dooms under control. I think I got it. Ooh, that's extra energy. That's not good. I need an ability block ASAP. Oh, I gotta get through Sam. What a fight. Oh my goodness. Did we both get it? Oh man, we both gobbled up over 6 mil. Ooh, boy. Doc Ock, 7 red star Doc Ock with an ISO blue healer class. Ain't that something? That's impressive. Considering that Captain Sam is missing 2 stars, Maria's missing 1. Wow. It worked against me pretty well, actually. And considering that I barely won that. Alright, let's go back to the original comp and see how we do. Okay, this could get tricky. Let's get a defense up all around. Can't ability block anybody. I'll settle for a stun. I still really like this comp. I think honestly for today, probably by way of a fun factor, this is the best. Alright, that is the last fight of the day. Let's go ahead and go back to the comp. So, throwing in Nick Fury obviously is going to help you win turn 1, honestly, and that's always going to be the smart move. Given that my Adam Warlock and Nick Fury was at 83, I was facing a bit of a swing in different areas of matching, and I was getting some losses there. So, honestly, if I had to boil down this, today's comp for RTA, this is way fun, and it's different than putting in Nick Fury and winning that turn 1, in that there's a little bit of extra support in here. Plus, the damage is really, really high, given that Dagger is always going to be assisting with Cloak. And I think I like that a lot more than Nick Fury coming in with the summons and the special that spreads around speed up or offense up, depending on what pops up for him. Although the couple losses that I did take today were, I only got one loss actually. I think I almost lost big on a couple of those fights other than the one that I lost. And one came from here, one came from the other. So, choose your poison on that one. Is your Nick Fury or is your Dagger better? I would go with the Dagger route because she's got a lot of piercing behind her kit, and she works extremely well with Cloak. Getting that to work is a little bit more powerful. In this case, damage does win over speed. So thank you guys for coming by. If you haven't already, please consider following me right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. If you're a bigger fan of YouTube, I do post this over at Justice 3 Strike Force, which is a dedicated Marvel Strike Force channel. It will be switching up to more like tactical oriented games. Right now I'm playing a couple really good ones to be able to apply to the channel as well. I hope you enjoy those. Like this video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel and turn on that notifications bell so you know when I'm uploading the latest today in RTA up on YouTube just for you. Until next time, I wish you all passion, love, and gaming. And never forget, rule number one of gaming is you always go where the fun is. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I'll see you guys on the next show.